The purpose of this tutorial is to show you how you can create a form or a survey in your Schoolwires website. Forms and surveys are great to use if you'd like to survey parents or students on a particular topic or create a web-based quiz. If this is something you're interested in doing, sign into your Schoolwires website and click on Site Manager to begin. From within your Site Manager, you'll notice a section to the right that says Common Tools. For within Common Tools, click on the Forms and Surveys link to create a form or a survey. Click on the green New Form Survey button in order to start creating a survey. Initially, you'll be asked to give the survey a name. You'll also be able to decide if you'd like to create the survey from scratch or copy an existing form or survey that you had previously created. Then press Save. Immediately you'll notice that the status of your survey is automatically set to inactive. By clicking on this status button, you'll be able to change the status back to active, allowing users to complete the survey. To begin adding questions to your survey, click on the title of the survey you just created. After doing this, you'll notice a pop-up box appears where you can start inserting items on your survey. Click on the Insert button and then choose an item type from the drop-down list. You'll notice that there's a variety of different question types to choose from, such as true, false, yes, no, rating scales, open-ended comment boxes, etc. I'll pick on the true, false option to show you initially. If you scroll down, the first thing you'll be asked to do is insert the question. You also have the option of entering a question alias and subtext. Both of these are optional, but if you choose to do so, you can enter text in these boxes as well. Scrolling down even further, you'll notice a validation options section. By checking on the box that says Required, you will require users who are taking the survey to answer this particular question. You can decide for the answer choice values if you like the way they are displayed here, such as none, true, and false, or you can change the display type to show up as a drop-down menu, a horizontal list of buttons, or a vertical list. Once you're finished, press Save. Now you'll notice that your question has appeared here in the list. Clicking on the Insert button below the question that you just created will allow you to insert another item. This time, from the list of available options, I will select the multiple answers checkboxes. Now, once again, I'll be asked to enter the question, and I'll be able to decide if I want to enter a question alias or subtext as well. Below, I can also decide if I want this to be a required question, if I like the answer choices to be displayed in a random order, how I'd like the answer choices to be aligned, if I want a minimum number of responses or a maximum number, and then I can decide what answer choices I'd like to be displayed in these boxes. I have the choice of either typing in my own custom answer choices or selecting some options from this drop-down list. Since my question related to rating your knowledge of a certain topic, I'll select the excellent to poor rating scale. If you need to insert additional answers, you can select this button that says Insert New Answer. You can also check the box to allow additional answers for the user to complete. At the bottom, press Save once you are finished, and this question will be added to your survey. You can also edit the properties of the survey here at the top by clicking on the Edit Properties button. Now you can give this page a particular title and include a brief introduction if you'd like to. And press Save. If you want to, you can create a separate page to your survey by clicking on the New Page button in the upper right corner. You can choose to copy a page as well, or delete it if you no longer would like that page. Close out of this editing box once you're finished. I will click on the active status now to make this survey available for users to complete. To view the survey and get the link that you'd be able to email to users, click on this View button next to the survey you created. Now you'll see the survey appear in a web browser. You can copy this link here at the top and email this link to users so that they know to complete the survey. If you click on this Options button here to the right, you'll also have the ability to customize the survey even further. Here you can change the name of the survey within the General tab, decide if you want the status to be open, closed, archived, etc. You can also assign multiple users, owners of the survey as well. If you would like other users in addition to yourself to have access to these results, you can change the start and the end date of the survey within the General tab as well. By clicking on Display, you can change other features of the survey, such as the navigation buttons and the style. By clicking on the Access tab, you can decide whether you would like a login to the Schoolwires page to be required in order to complete the survey, or if you would accept anonymous responses. You can decide if you want a minimum or a maximum number of responses as well, and a number of days in which the respondent may update their responses on the survey. The Completion tab will allow you to customize the screen that appears once a user has completed the survey. The Report tab will allow you to change the type of view that you'll have when you click on the report to view the results of your survey. Press Save when you're finished changing your settings. Now, if you go to the top and click on the Reports button, you can select your survey from the list and you would be able to view the reports. I will briefly complete my survey so that I can show you what a report would look like. Now that there's been a response to this survey, if I click on the Reports tab, I should be able to select a survey from the list. Here is my reports view where I have a few options. Either I can choose to view an individual response to my survey, in which I get information about the name of the user, the time that the user started the survey and completed it, as well as their responses here. I can click on these arrows if multiple users completed the survey to scroll through each user's responses. If I wanted to as well, another option I have is to click on the Results Overview button, and in doing so, I can see a brief overview of the average users' responses, as well as the percentage of users that responded certain ways. If I wanted to, I could print this report and keep it for my records as well. This tutorial has been intended to show you how you could use a survey or a form in your Schoolwires account.